Good morning, dear students. How are you? I hope all of you are hale and hearty by the grace of Almighty. Just look at the virtual board. We will focus on post modifier. Number 1, appositive. Number 2, relative or adjective clause. Number 3, participle. Those who are with me for 3 or 4 classes know that we have already completed appositive as well as relative or adjective clause. So the first 2 have already been discussed. Today we will focus on participle. You know that participle can be either pre-modifier or post-modifier. So we will learn the question pattern regarding participle both in pre-modifier and post-modifier. But participle is a very interesting topic, so we will try to know what participle is. We will try to know the classification of participle, and then we will try to know some examples, and that will help us to know in details about question pattern regarding participle. So my dear students, let us talk about participle. I started in my last class and I'm continuing. Okay, what is participle, dear students? What is participle? Who can tell me? So, dear student, look at please. If I classify verb, look at please. If I classify verb, verbs are up to types. Suppose verbs are up to type. Number 1, finite. Number 2, non-finite. Comment box please. Look at my dear students. Okay, look at we have just look at the board, dear students. Verbs are two type. One is finite, other is non-finite. Finite verbs are those by which you can identify the tense of a sentence. Finite verbs are those by which you can identify the tense of a sentence. Finite verbs always maintain their subjects. That means every finite verb has a subject in this sentence. And finite verbs can be changed according to person, number, and tense. So what have I told you? Try to listen. Try to understand. Finite verbs are those by which you can identify the tense of a sentence. Finite verbs are those by which you can identify the tense of a sentence. But with non-finite verb, you can't do it. Finite verbs always maintain subjects in the sentence. That is, every finite verb has a subject in the sentence. And the last one is, finite verbs can be changed according to person, number, and tense. Okay. So my dear students, we have got the definition of finite verb. Non-finite verbs don't have any subject in the sentence. You can't change non-finite verbs in terms of person, number, and tense. Okay. And no finite verb has any subject in the sentence. Look at the board please. I want to learn. I want to learn. In this sentence, how many verbs have you got? You have got 2 verbs, want and learn. I have given you a sentence, and in this sentence we have got 2 verbs. Okay, can you please tell me which tense is used in this sentence? Can you please tell me which tense is used in this sentence? Hurry up. I want to know the tense of this sentence. Hurry up. Who can tell me? Hurry up, hurry up. We have got 181 students right now. I want you to tell me the tense of this sentence. Yes. Otonu Dotto. It's present indefinite. Yes. Sabbir present indefinite. Nafis present indefinite. Thank you. I have a question again. By which verb have you been able to identify that this is an example of present tense? By which verb have you been able to identify that this is an example of present indefinite tense? Which verb helps you here? Which verb helps you here to identify the tense? Tell me. I request all of my students to be very busy in the comment box. I will ask a lot of questions and you are requested to give me the answer. Yes, want. So want is such a verb by which you can identify the tense of a sentence. That's why I can say want is a finite verb. Okay. Is learn a finite verb? What do you think? Learn is not a finite verb. It's a non-finite verb. Why? Who can give me the explanation in the comment box? Why can we say that learn is a non-finite verb? Who can tell me? Fabia Rose from Gajipur, can you tell me? Nafis Iqbal, can you tell me? Can anybody tell me why learn is a non-finite verb? Yes, tell me. I'm waiting. Okay, look at this. By learn, with learn, you can't identify the tense of the sentence. This is the first one. Second one, you cannot change learn. If you suppose this is an example of present indefinite, that turn it into past indefinite. I wanted to learn. Want has been changed, but the learn is as same as it was. So my dear students, learn is a non-finite verb. So in the meanwhile, we have got the definition of finite verb and non-finite verb. Just listen to what I say. I'm going to repeat. Finite verbs are those by which you can identify the tense of a sentence. Okay? Finite verbs have subjects in this sentence. Number 3. Finite verb can be changed according to person, number and tense. Okay? So in the meanwhile, we have got the definition of finite verbs. We have got the formulas by which we can identify finite verb and non-finite verb. Okay. Up to this part, we have got some conceptions regarding finite and non-finite. Now, let us talk about non-finite verb. Non-finite verbs don't possess any subject in the sentence. With non-finite verb, you are unable to identify the tense of a sentence. These non-finite verbs can be classified into another 3 types. Infinitive, participle, and the third one is a student asked me a question in my last class about the difference between gerund and participle. Today I will give you the answer. So my dear students, I have classified verbs into 2 types, finite and non-finite verbs. Non-finite verb can also be classified into another 3 parts. They are infinitive, participle and gerund. Okay, is it clear to you? Infinitive, participle and gerund. Infinitive, participle and gerund are the classifications of non-finite verbs. And what is the origin of non-finite verb? Non-finite verb has come from verbs. So I can say infinitive, participle, gerund are the forms of verbs. Can I say that? Infinitive is one kind of verb. Can I say that participle is one kind of verb? Can I say that gerund is one kind of verb? Shujan, is it clear to you? Rubai, is it clear to you? Ashfika bint Aziz, have you got me, my dear students? Infinitive, participle, gerunds are under non-finite verb. Non-finite verb is under verb. So can I say that infinitive, participle, gerund are the forms of verb? Yes, thank you. Now we have to identify infinitive, participle and gerund. Actually, our target of discussion is participle. But as I have classified non-finite verbs and as I have got 3 terms, I will clarify these 3 terms totally, because infinitive is very important in modifier part. Infinitive is really important for modifier. Okay, but at first I will try to focus on participle. Okay, participle is one kind of form of verb. You can say participle is one kind of form of verb, but all the forms of verbs cannot be regarded as participles. Participle is one kind of verb, but all the forms of verb are not called participles. Okay. Can I rub the board, my dear students, up to this part? Is it clear to you? Yes, thank you. Don't be upset, as we are going to enjoy classroom activities from 12th of this month. We will learn a lot, okay? But I will miss this online class. Okay. I have a request today. Those who are with me right now are requested to be very busy in the comment box. Whenever I give you a question, you are requested to give me the answer. Your answer might be incorrect, but don't be disappointed at all. I will try my level best to make you understand, okay? Now let us learn a participle. I have told you that non-finite verbs are classified into three parts. They are infinitive, participle, and gerund. So infinitive, participle, and gerund are the forms of non-finite verbs, okay? Infinitive, participle, gerund don't have any subject in the sentence because non-finite verbs don't have any subject in the sentence. Clear to you? Infinitive, participle, and gerund. Now let us talk about infinitive. Although I am focusing on participle, okay? Here we have got infinitive, that's why we are learning. What is infinitive? Infinitive is if you get two, and after two, if you get the base form of the verb. If you get the base form of the verb, dear students, after two, if you get the base form of the verb, this total format is called infinitive. For example, to see is to believe. To see is to believe. Have you got any infinitive in this sentence, dear students? To see is to believe, my dear student. I have written you a sentence. Can you please identify any infinitive in this sentence? Do you find any infinitive in this sentence? If you get, how many infinitives are there in this sentence? Vishwadev Shah, yes, yes. How many infinitives are there? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We have already talked about 13 minutes. Sharif bin Haq, thank you. We have got two infinitives. What are they? No. Shakib Rifat, see and believe. These are not infinitives. You can tell these two verbs infinitive only when you put to before these two verbs. Year two number, yes, yes, thank you. I am going to give you another example. We are learning English. We are learning English. Dash. We are learning English. Dash. Good jobs. Can you use any infinitive here, my dear students? It's a question for you. It's a question for you. Okay. We are learning English. Dash. Get good jobs. What can be the answer here? Can you please use a infinitive here? Monarinam, thank you. Ashfika Bintazis, thank you. Shihab, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nafis and Islam, thank you. I need a lot of answers from you. Hurry up. The answer should be to get good jobs. To get good jobs. Here, to get is the infinitive. Thank you. I am going to ask you a question, my dear students. Don't be disappointed at all. We are learning English to get good jobs and better salaries. We are learning English to get good jobs and better salaries. Try to calculate this sentence, my dear students. We are learning English to get good jobs and better salaries. Why are we learning English? Why are we learning English? We are learning English to get good jobs and better salary. What is our purpose of learning English? Our purpose of learning English is to get good jobs and better salaries. To get good jobs and better salaries. Is it a word? Is it a phrase? Is it a clause? Who can tell me? I have asked you a question. To get good jobs and better salaries. Is this part a word or phrase or clause? Who can tell me? I'm expecting. Hurry up, hurry up. Is this part a word or phrase or clause? Who can tell me? Yes, Kabir. Thank you, Kabir. It's a, oh no. Shahi Tasnim Mamoni. It's not a clause. It's not a clause. No. Some of you have made mistake. This is not a clause. If you get a clause, dear students, listen to what I say. If you get a clause, definitely in that clause there must be a tense. Have you got any tense in this sentence? In this part of this sentence? Definitely not. It's not a clause. It's a phrase. Nuruddin Sarkar, excellent. Nuruddin Sarkar has told me that, sir, it's an infinitive phrase. Okay. If you put an additional part after infinitive, there will be an infinitive phrase. Okay. To get good jobs and better salaries is an infinitive phrase. Okay. So infinitive means to plus base form, and if you put an additional information after to plus base form, it will be called infinitive phrase. Is my message clear to all of you, dear students? Is my message clear to all of you? To plus base form, then additional information of the sentence, and this part will be called infinitive phrase. Okay. Infinitive phrase is really important for modifier part. Every time question is given from infinitive phrase. My dear students, can I give you some questions on infinitive phrase? Are you interested? Are you interested, my dear students? Should I give you some questions on infinitive phrase regarding modifier or related to modifier? We have got 265 students with us. All of you should be busy. Okay, thank you. Shujan, thank you. I haven't got that whether you are from Dhaka College or any other institutions. Okay, whatever it is, the students of Dhaka College are requested to be very busy. We are going to get classroom activities very soon. You know that. I am looking forward to meeting you. So I'm going to give you two questions related to infinitive. English has crossed national borders. English has crossed, sorry, I have written crosses, should be crossed. National borders. This is question number A dash. Post modify the verb with an infinitive phrase. English has crossed national borders, blah 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 blah. I have put full stop here. Okay, what should be the answer? What should be the answer? Yes, Khandokar Sam, I'm extremely sorry. Yes, tell me. English has crossed national borders, blah 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 blah. Post modify the verb with an infinitive phrase. Okay. Tahmid Ahmed Rimon, my dear student, please use a verb. Use the best form of the verb after to. You people have written to the globe. Why? To the globe. Is it an infinitive phrase? Abul Kalam, you are absolutely correct. Firdaus Ashan Shanto, I'm really overwhelmed with the answer given by you. Thank you. Nuruddin Sarkar, your answer is not correct because you have to use infinitive phrase. That means your answer should start with to. Lutfa Akhtar Rimi, my dear student, to communicate, okay? After communicate, please add a single word at least. To communicate with others, thank you. Sujan, you are correct. Shihab, try to put some extra word after to know. Otonu Dotto, you are absolutely correct. Mozammel Hussain, correct. Kotha De, you are absolutely correct here. Shafin, correct. Kabir, correct. Yes. Jahid, correct. Mahim Jaman, correct. Khalid, correct. Very good, very good. You are requested to put an additional information after 2 plus base form, okay? To communicate with people all over the world. Thank you, Uday. Arnav Bhattacharya, to make communication easier. Thank you. To connect the people globally is the answer of Abdullah Al Nadim Sami. Thank you. Rakib, don't be silly. Try to be busy. Rakib, Muhammad Rakib, I don't want this kind of snobbish answer from you. Try to be busy in the classroom activities, dear. Excellent, Nafis. To tie the world in a single language. Wow, excellent, excellent. To know the world. I'm sure you have got infinitive phrase. I'm sure. Thank you for your excellent delivery, dear students. Should I give you another question on infinitive phrase, dear students? Should I give you? I attend virtual class every day sorry, this time some of my students will be under travel. I attend a virtual class classes, sorry, it should be classes every day. Use infinitive. To post, modify the verb. I attend virtual class every day dash with innovative learning. Just to try to understand the question. I attend virtual classes every day. You have to modify attend with infinitive, but try to use such an infinitive which takes with after that. Okay, give me the answer. Give me the answer. You have to use such a verb. After that, you can use with. This is very, very important. Let me see. No. You are giving a lot of answers, but you have to balance with. Okay. After this part, I attend every virtual classes every day dash with innovative learning. You have to be balanced with it. Okay, with this word with. So try to take such a verb which takes with after it. Okay. No. Yes. Vishwadip Shah, you are upset. To enrich my mind with. I haven't. Dear students, you are making mistakes. Vishwadip, you are also wrong. I have told you to use infinitive. I haven't told you to use infinitive phrase. I haven't told you to get. Yes. Mozammel Hussain. Look at the answer of Mozammel Hussain. Thank you. No, Rahat, you are not correct. No. Oh my God. Look at my dear students. I have told you to use infinitive. I haven't told you to use infinitive phrase. You can't use infinitive phrase. Okay. You have to use infinitive, but you know that infinitive means 2 plus base form. You can use a lot of verbs, but all the verbs are not applicable here. Why? Because I have put with after this dash. So you try to use such a verb. After that, you can use with. Okay? No. Yes. Fabia Rose, you are correct. But there is a problem. To enrich my knowledge, to enrich my knowledge, this one is an infinitive phrase. Okay. Okay. Nafisan Islam, to gain various knowledge. Oh my God. I attend virtual classes every day to gain knowledge with innovative. No. This part is not balanced at all. Okay, I'm going to give you some answer. Yes, to look at this. Have you got me? What are the problems you are writing? This part, look at please. If I don't write this on this part, look at this. I attend virtual classes every day. Dash with innovative learning. Try to use an infinitive here. That means 2 plus base form. Okay? Is it clear? Nafis? Excellent. Mr. Khalid. Khalid has written to cope. Excellent answer, Khalid. Okay? Can I say? Sorry. You can write to cope. You can write to be acquainted. After cope, after acquainted, you have to put with. Is it clear to you? Here, 95% students have made mistakes. Okay? Now, my dear students, let us talk about participle. Do you have any question regarding infinitive or infinitive phrase, my dear students? Do you have any problem regarding infinitive or infinitive phrase? If you face any kind of problem regarding this issue, you can write in the comment box. I am ready to give you answer. If you don't have any problem regarding infinitive or infinitive phrase, I would like to proceed. Actually, I have told you that I have told you that I will focus on participle, but you didn't understand, Ishrat Jahan. Ishrat Jahan, what have you not understood? Write in the comment box. I am ready to give you. Now it's time to learn participle. Like infinitive, participles are also non-finite verbs. Participles are also non-finite verbs. Participles are also non-finite verbs. Can I say that participles are the forms of verb? Can I say, my dear students, participles are the forms of verb? Can I say that? If it is, all participles are the forms of verb. Listen to what I say. All participles are the forms of verbs, but all forms of verbs are not participles. All the participles are the forms of verb, whereas all the verbs are not the participles. Is it clear? Is it clear, my dear students? Now I want to tell you what participle is. Very often we come to know some verbs working as adjective. Very often we come to know about some verbs working as adjective. That means if any form of verb works as an adjective, that form of verb will be called participle. Is it clear to you, my dear students? So participle work as verb and adjective at a time. Participle is a form of verb, you know that. Participle is always a form of verb. But whenever this form of verb works as an adjective, it's called participle. I'd like to give you a question. I'd like to give you a question of Dhaka University admission test given in 2002. Look at please. Participles work as. Dear student, participles work as option A adjective, option B verb, option C noun, option D adverb. Which one should be the answer? Which one? Which one should be the answer, my dear students? Oh my God, Mr. Yusuf Ahmed, it is D. Why, my dear student? Okay, look at this. Participle is the form of verb which works as adjective. Look at my dear students. A participle is the form of verb which works as adjective. Okay, so participles normally work as adjective. Clear? Participle work as dash. It should be adjective. It was given. Okay. So participle is the form of verb which works as adjective. Okay. Up to this part, I think everything is clear to you. I'd like to give you a sentence by which I want to prove that a verb can be used as adjective. Look at this. The worst materials, the worst look the worst materials look glittering. Look at please. The worst materials look glittering. Here, look at the word worst. Wash is a verb. What is the past form of wash? The past form of wash is washed. The past participle form of wash is washed. Washed is the form of verb. And this washed modifies materials. Materials is a noun. Dear students, materials is a noun. Look at please. Materials is a noun and this noun is being modified by washed. Can I say that this washed has become an adjective? Can I say? Can I say that this washed is an adjective? This washed will be termed as participle. Clear to you? This worst will be termed as participle. Clear to you? Another question for you. William Shakespeare used a sentence. It's a very famous sentence in the world of world literature. Life is but a walking shadow. Look at this. Life is but a walking shadow. Here, look at the word walking. Look at the word walking, dear students. Life is but a walking shadow. What kind of perspective is walking? Who can tell me? What kind of perspective is walking, dear students? According to Iqbal, Tanveer, Mitul, Khalid, Sabir. Where are my students? Hurry up. Be busy in the comment box. Ariful. Why walking is an adjective? Why is walking an adjective? Who can tell me? Why is walking an adjective? Abu Karim, you are not correct. Ishrat Jahan, you are not correct. Walking is an adjective. Okay, I'm agreed with you. But why is working as adjective? Why is walking an adjective? Who can tell me? Who can tell me? Nobody. Oh my God. Try to give me the answer according to grammar. Why is walking an adjective? Because Shakib, Rifa, thank you. Because walking modifies shadow, which is a noun. Excellent answer. Excellent answer. Shadow is a noun. If any person species qualifies or modifies noun and pronoun, that person species definitely an adjective. Will definitely be an adjective. Here, shadow is a noun. This shadow is being modified by walking. That's why walking is an adjective. Okay? That's why walking is an adjective. Thank you. Determiner plus adjective plus noun. Thank you, Shihab. I have got you. Up to this part. Have you got that? Here, walking is an adjective. Do you have any kind of query regarding walking here? Okay. Look at. So, up to this part, we have got word participle is. Dear student, do you know the classification of participles? Do you know the classification of participle? If you know, write in the comment box. How many kinds are there regarding participle? Participles are of three types. Participles are of three types. Do you know what are they? Participles are of three types. What are they? Write in the comment box. Hurry up, hurry up. Pritam Bhomik, you don't know? Yes. There are three kinds of participles. What are they? I will not tell you the answer. You should write. There are three kinds of participles. There, blah, 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 blah. What are they? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I'm waiting. Thank you, Uday. A special thank goes to Uday, Sami, Sadia, Ashfika, Jia Rahman, Shumon. Who can give me the names of three participles? Thank you, Munar, Inam. Oh no, Midul, why are you using future participle? Thank you for your effort, my dear students. Number one. Present participle. Number two. Number three. Thank you. We have already discussed, we have already passed 40 minutes, my dear students. We have another 10 minutes. Hurry up, hurry up. Be first in the comment box. So participles are of three types. They are present participle, past participle, and future participle. In the meanwhile, I have told you that participles work as adjective. And this conception should be crystal clear to you. Participles work as adjective as present participle, past participle, and perfect participle under participle. Definitely, these three will work as adjective. Can I say that? Can I say that? Present participle, past participle, and perfect participles always work as adjective. Can I say that? Participles are of three types: present participle, past participle, and perfect participle. These three parts or these three devices always work as adjective. But how can I identify? How can we identify present participle, past participle, and perfect participle? These three participles have their individual structures. Have their individual structures. Okay. Okay, look at please. Look at the students. If I say present participle, formation means the structure. What is the structure of present participle? Who can tell me? What is the structure of present participle? Who can tell me? Rupali, thank you. Thank you for being with us. Rupali, be busy to give me the answer. What is the structure of present participle? No. Yes, Ramon, you are correct. Nicholas Tesla, you are correct, my dear. Hurry up, be busy, hurry up. We have got 1,360 comments. We want more comments from you. Okay. What is the formation of present participle? Verb plus ing. Function as dash. Function as dash. Tell me. Function as adjective. Try to calculate these two information, dear students. When a form of verb, when you get such a form, that is verb plus ing, and if this verb plus ing added form works as adjective, it will be called present participle. When a verb ends in ing, and if this ing added verb works as adjective, it will be called present participle. It will be called present participle. I saw a flying bird. My dear students, I have got a question here. Have you got any present participle in this sentence? Have you got any present participle in this sentence, dear students? Have you got any present participle in this sentence? Yes. Flying is a present participle. Why? If I ask a question, why? Because it modifies verb. Bird is a noun. Bird is a noun, okay? Thank you. So I have got present participle. Now, past participle. formation. Are you getting the formats I'm using? Present participle, structure, verb plus ing, function, adjective. Past participle, past participle formation V3, that is the final form of verb, and function, adjective. Clear? Clear, dear students? Perfect participle. Formation, function. Okay. What is the formation of perfect participle? What is the formation, that is structure of perfect participle? Tell me, dear students. Tell me. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Function having plus V3, that is the past participle. Function. Is it clear to you, my dear students? Present participle, past participle, and perfect participle always work as adjective. Clear to you? Do you have any inquiry regarding the information on the virtual board? Okay. Okay. Mr. Imon, Istiak Ahmed Imon, for our benefit, we have written it. Okay. Don't take me in a different way. Okay. Have you got me, my dear students? Don't take me in a different way. Okay. We have a very short time. Is it clear to you? So, my dear students, I think we have tried our level best to get or gain some sort of knowledge regarding present participle, past participle, and perfect participle. You have tried your level best, and I have given my level best, and luckily we have been able to learn something. Thank you. So we have learned infinitive, we have got participle. Now we are going to talk about gerund. Okay. Now we are going to talk about gerund. Okay. Oh, sorry. Perfect participle. Perfect participle is not needed for modifier. For modifier, questions are not given related to perfect participle. Okay. Normally questions are given from present participle and past participle. Perfect participle is not important in the field of modifier. Okay. Now, my last issue for today, and that is gerund. What is gerund? Tell me. What is gerund, my dear student? Tell me. What is gerund? I have just 1 minute and 30 seconds left. What is gerund? Who can tell me? What is gerund? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Yes, Dimon, gerund works as adjective. Who can tell me? Hurry up, hurry up. I haven't rubbed present participle because this one is important to learn gerund. Formation, function. Try to match these two parts. Okay. Verb plus ing, adjective, noun. This is the difference. Look at this, student. Is it clear? Is it clear? So if you get any ing added verb, you have to calculate whether this verb works as adjective or noun. If you find that this verb works as adjective, it will be called present participle, and in terms of working as noun, it will be called gerund. Okay. So both present participle and gerund are structurally same, but they work differently. That is, Present participle works as adjective and gerund works as noun. Clear to you, my dear student? Clear to you? Okay. I'd like to give you an example. With example, I would like to come to an end regarding today's class. Walking keeps you fit, okay? I've given you two sentences. Look at this. A walking keeps us fit. A dying patient needs pure treatment. Okay. Here, walking is a noun because it has been used as the subject of the sentence. And here, this dying modifies patient. That's why dying is a present participle. Clear to you? So, my dear students, we have already talked about 52 minutes. I don't want to talk anymore. Within a short time, the colleges, the education institution of Bangladesh will be reopened, and we, the teachers of Dhaka College, will always be standing by you. Don't get upset. The students who belong to Dhaka College are requested to be very serious regarding studies, and with the teachers of Dhaka College and with the teachers of Dhaka College are really interested, are really eager to give you our 100%. You should be serious, and we are there for you. Okay, so my dear students, thank you for being with me. You are requested to keep yourself safe and sound. Till then, goodbye.